I won't lie to you, this has been one of the hardest times of my life. I've been through a lot before, but what I'm going through right now is different. It's heavier. And when nothing else makes sense, I turn to one thing: poetry. And I know I'm not alone in that. Hello my friends, Gary goers and fellow poets, welcome back to the channel. Whether it's personal struggles, heartbreak, grief, or the incredible weight of what's going on in the world right now, hard times come for all of us. And today I'm going to talk about something that I've leaned on for many, many years: poetry. Not just as an art form, but a lifeline, a tool for survival. There are days when I wake up and feel like I am carrying the weight of 100 unwritten poems. Not because I don't want to write them, but because I don't even know where to start. The words feel stuck, tangled in exhaustion, heartbreak, and everything I can't control. But then, in the middle of all that silence, poetry does come back to me. There's something almost magical about stumbling across a poem that puts into words exactly how you're feeling. It's like someone somewhere has lived through this pain before, and they're reaching through time to remind you that you're not alone. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final. Rainer Maria Rilke. That last line, no feeling is final. That's what I hold on to. Poetry doesn't erase pain, but it does give us perspective. It reminds us that even in the worst moments, we are moving, changing, surviving. And it's not just a feeling, there's science behind it. Studies show that writing poetry helps process trauma, reduces stress, and helps activate parts of our brain for emotional regulation. Writing poetry helps untangle emotions. Reading poetry slows down anxious thoughts. And the rhythm of poetry can be meditative. So it's not just art, it's therapy, it's survival. But it's not just about personal struggles. The world is hurting right now. Economically, politically, socially. And poetry has always been there during moments like this. Think about Langston Hughes writing about racial injustice, or Pablo Neruda writing about political exile. Poetry has survived wars, revolutions, economic collapses, because poetry is how we make sense of the chaos. Warsan Shire wrote, "No one leaves home unless home is the mouth of a shark." Those words aren't just poetry. Those words are history. They are truth. And they are survival. So, how do we use poetry to get through tough times? Here's what has helped me, and maybe it'll help you too. 1. The letter to myself exercise. Write a poem addressed to yourself, whether that's your past, present, or future self. 2. The 1 line a day method. On tough days, write just 1 poetic line. Even if that's all you can do, it's enough. 3. The stream of consciousness release. Set a timer for 5 minutes and write without stopping. No editing, no rules, just raw emotion on the page. Poetry won't fix everything, but it gives us something to hold on to, and sometimes that's enough. Now, I want to invite you into something special, a poetry healing challenge. Right now, wherever you are, write just 1 sentence about how you're feeling. No filter, no overthinking, just 1 line. And if you feel brave, share it in the comments down below. Let's create something together. Let's build a space where poetry helps us heal, 1 line at a time. Part of my processing of everything that's going on when I can't sleep at night, I listen to lo-fi videos on YouTube, and the comment section of those videos is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So let's do that right here. And if this video resonated with you, I would really appreciate it if you smashed that like button. It's completely free, takes a few seconds, but it does really help me and the channel. And if you want more poetry content, of course, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And if you can, consider becoming a channel member. It helps me create bigger and better content for you. And finally, check out my video on how poetry changed my life. Because poetry isn't just words. It's lifeblood. My name's Adam Gary, and I'll see you in the comment section down below.